What's up, everyone? Welcome back. And today we'll be reviewing Ezra. Ezra is about a comedian named Max who is co-parenting autistic son Ezra with ex-wife. Faced with crucial decisions about Ezra's future, Max and Ezra go on a cross-country road trip. It is directed by Tony Goldwyn and is starring Bobby Cannavale, Rose Byrne, Robert De Niro, and William A. Fitzgerald. I was able to catch this early because I went to a AMC screen unseen, and it was my second time going. And after it ended, I was relieved because I had just seen something that I wouldn't normally go to the theaters to see. And it's not a diss towards this movie. It's just, if anything, it's a compliment because I would love to see more movies like these get made more often and get pushed to go to the theaters. I say that because Ezra was a wonderful surprise. I don't have any issues with this film, mainly because it knew what type of story it wanted to tell. It's a simple one that isn't game changing or isn't groundbreaking, but it's a story about this father wanting to connect with his son. And they go on this road trip and they learn stuff about not only each other, but about themselves as well. Speaking of which, yes, this is a road trip movie and it's definitely one of my favorites. I do love me a good road trip movie. They can never go wrong. They're very down to earth. And I would literally put this one up there with some of my favorites. I even put this up there with the film that this reminds me of, Rain Man, with Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman. What really brings this movie home for me, especially, is the performances. And I say that because I'm used to seeing Bobby Cannavale as as a comedic actor. I've seen him in a lot of side characters in a lot of films before, but I've never really seen him as a lead. And man, does he kill it! I loved him in this movie. I already knew he can do good with comedy, but he does his drama just as well. His character is so frustrating, but I was rooting for him the whole way. I felt his determination and his uncertainty to what's going to happen when he makes these impulsive decisions as he goes along. But what he does know is that he loves his kid. Speaking of which, William A. Fitzgerald, who plays Ezra, he does really good with what was given. I loved his scenes and he did so much and I really did enjoy him. He could have very easily been annoying or come off as just doing too much and he never did, and I really did admire that. And man, I gotta give it up for Robert De Niro. That man is 80 years old and he's still pushing out memorable performances. I loved his character. Whenever he was on screen, he was either making me laugh or either he was making me glued to the screen. And as he talks about his past and how it affects him, and not only him, but also Max and his parenting. Overall, S was one of those surprise films that knock it out of the park. It's a road trip movie that has meat on its bones and it has performances that make the trip worthwhile. And that'll be all with this one. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, subscribe if you want more, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you can get a notification for whenever I upload. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you with the next one.